Morning guys, it's day 10 here at the Hilltop shop. So last night we finished doing the overhangs and the fascia and started putting some sheathing up. We got about halfway up the roof on this side, as you can see. So we got all the rest of the sheets sitting up there now, and we're going to finish doing this side of the roof and go to the other side of the roof and sheet that side. And then it's going to be a short day today, so I think that's all we're going to get done, but we'll see by the end of the day what we accomplished. So let's get to work. So in this awesome little bag here we have what's called H-clips. So what these are little pieces of metal. You can see on the bag it's upside down, but it says 7/16 on it. That's meant to go with 7/16 OSB, which is what we have here on the roof. So it goes in between two rafters where two sheets meet each other. So I think it'll show this in the next clip. Joel's putting some on, but it's basically just to hold the bay or the cavity between two rafters sturdy enough for people to walk on. So essentially it's for safety on the roof. The reason I might sound sarcastic about these things is because they're a pain in the butt to put in, and I often always forget to put them on, and then you got to take sheets off to get them on. But they are a valuable thing. They protect the roof from being spongy, or they protect you from falling through the roof. So they are a good thing. I just always forget to put them on. Let me see it though. I'll show you. You just go like this, and even look at
Hornet.
even if they go through the plywood, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
See here, you can see us cutting the sheets up on the roof. It's a little bit harder to do it this way, but if you have all the right tools up there, it makes it a lot faster because you don't have to send somebody down and cut the sheet, or sometimes you only have one person on the roof, one person on the ground cutting sheets. So it's a little bit more work, a little bit harder to do it this way, but it definitely saves some time and it's worthwhile. Here you can see one of the H-clips giving us grief here. It's not going in, so just got to force it in there and it goes eventually. Yep. So just like on the walls, we have a 6 and 12 nailing pattern. So along the edges of the sheets, where two sheets meet or on the end of the wall, you nail every 6 inches. And then in the middle of the sheets, it's a 12-inch nailing pattern. So that follows through to the roof, and that's what you see us doing here. So I was saying before that cutting up on the roof is a little bit harder. In situations like this, it's actually a little bit easier because you can actually see from one side of the sheet to the other and make your cut exactly the way you want it. Here's a time lapse of us cutting and fitting all the sheets for the last row up on this side of the roof. So that'll do it for this side of the roof, and we'll jump over to the other side and do the exact same thing.
He come my way?
Yeah. Like a little bit like there, probably.
I could live with that. A hair more.
Yeah. Hold it for like 4 or 5 nails. Go back. Feel okay?
I don't even know if it'll make it to you, but this one probably.
So we're starting to put sheets on the other side, just like when we started over on the first side. It's very important on this bottom row to get everything nice and straight and perfect. So I'm standing on the wall plate and Joel's standing on the sheet that we just did, and we're just taking our time, getting everything nice and lined up.
I'm like perfect.
Yeah, like you're perfect, and I have that little gap.
Okay, do your side, and then we'll just do my side after.
Like we'll just do this top perfect, right?
Okay, I'm gonna move this rafter.
You want to nail this off, and I'll grab another.
I'll go get it.
No. Fine.
You nail it off.
You good?
Sure.
So this is a good example of moving the rafters over so they line up in the middle of the green lines. You can see me hitting them with the gun there.
Yep. Your hammer with it?
Here's an example of H-clips and where they should go. So these arrows that show up on screen here shows where all the H-clips should be. Now you can see that they're not there in this clip. So just like you can imagine, we forgot to put the H-clips in this spot and had to take the sheets off and put them back on. So that's an example of my hatred for those H-clips, even though it's my own fault. There you can see those H-clips where they're supposed to be. So we're just finishing up the last row here, and that's the end of the day here on episode 10 of the Hilltop Shop. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.